Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this message is time-stamped and if it doesn't resonate with you, there'll be a timestamp for a general reading in the description box below. So growth here, you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards great fulfillment and success. 2, 3, 4, that sounds wonderful. Right, let's see what the message is and the guidance is. For Daisy, I'm going to just get that card. I'm glad I did, because it's the Sun card. Beautiful card. The King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this Eight of Pentacles is about being focused. It's about working hard, knowing where you're putting your efforts into. You've got the skills it takes. It could be that you want promoted. It could be that you're expanding your skills, developing your skills. But this is really hard work and focus, and that is where your growth is going to come in. So you might take your skills elsewhere, like I say as well, where they're more appreciated. But developing things here, you're growing, and through everything you're doing is enhancing. You're getting better at it, if you know what I mean. So this is the King of Cups here. This is somebody who's very emotionally stable. This could be somebody that helps you. It could be a good boss, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, or it could be you just being content and happy and prepared to work away here and develop things and, for a good outcome. And here we are here with the beautiful Sunshine card. So your work is definitely being rewarded. There's growth coming in and you're going to be very successful at what you're putting your efforts into. Very successful. So stay focused and keep working, and your success will come, whatever it is you're working on. The Four of Cups, the Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy, and the Nine of Swords. Now, what's happening here is there's worry here. So this is why this growth cards came out. This is why it's to remind you. You might be worried about things, sleepless nights, stresses, strains, anxious about things. It could be that you're doing things and you're not sure about what's coming towards you. Always remember, opportunities that come towards you are meant for you. So you're not sure about what you're doing, and if you're investing, what you're investing in is going to be successful. But what Spirit is saying is it is going to be successful. This opportunity, you might feel like you're dead with it, but this is meant to come in. You're meant to take this opportunity, and don't worry about it. It might be a new job you're starting. It might be a new project you're starting. And this is about staying focused on what you're investing your time in. And this here is about self-reflection. So there's been challenges in the past possibly, but it's time to reflect. Let the worry go. Nothing's ever resolved through worrying about it. You need to let that go to the universe, and you need to understand that everything you go through is to grow, so you can grow as a soul person and have these experiences. You've got the wisdom here. So if there's something coming towards you here you're not sure about, it's about being self-reflective. The answers are within you. You will find the way forward, and you will work on this, and you will bring it to success. You will be successful. Conclusion. There will be one. Temperance, beautiful balanced energy, Sagittarius energy here. The Knight of Wands and the beautiful Eight of Wands. Now this here is about good news coming in. So you might be worried about a job if you're putting efforts into that, trying to get a mortgage, whatever it is you're focusing and working on here, you're going to have a successful outcome. The thing about it is to stop worrying. It might be a new experience you're going through. It might be something you've never experienced before, but this is you've put your arrows out to the universe, your desires, and they're going to come in quickly. So stop worrying, because that can hold things up. It's making it worse for yourself here. Let it go. The good news will come in, the emails. It might be that you want to, move house, move country, whatever it may be. But the good news is going to come in. There's going to be, that balance is going to be struck, and you will, through self-reflection and using your wisdom, you'll be able to see the way. And being emotionally stable being emotionally stable when you're making decisions and your approach to this, you will be able to move forward very quickly. Now, this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming in with good news. This could be a person that comes in very quickly. There's an unexpectedness about this, I feel. There's an unexpected energy. There's very fast-moving energy here. So there might be it might end up being, things might come together quicker than you think, you know. You might get news out the blue here, but this is about a beautiful balance. So this opportunity is meant for you. It takes patience and it takes time to bring this kind of balance into your life. So don't be hard on yourself or the process you're having to go through here, because taking this opportunity is going to bring beautiful balance and sunshine into your life. You're going to be very happy with the outcome. It might be daunting to start with, but you're going to be very happy with the outcome. And you're going to grow as a person here. Okay, I hope this helps. Now, next, I am going to do Virgo. I'm going to do Virgo. Just get rid of these cards. Here we are. Hello Virgo, and welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't work for you, this reading, there will be they're time-stamped in the description below. There will be a general reading at the end. Grounding. And that's 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. So you need to ground yourself here. So your emotions might be running a wee bit riot here. Let's see what the guidance is for this message. The Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Now, what we've got here is we've got heartache and disappointment, whatever has caused that for you. This is a temporary place you're in, and it's very difficult when you feel like this. It's easy for people to say, that you'll get over this, but this is a temporary place. The sun will shine, tomorrow will come. We need to remove these swords from the heart here. So this really is about doing things, going for a walk in nature, doing things you enjoy, and really bringing yourself into a more emotionally stable place. Now, this King of Cups is someone who can do that. He's someone who makes good decisions. He's emotionally stable. I'm saying it's not gender specific, this reading, but he's emotionally stable in when he makes decisions. And it's important that when you make decisions how to go forward, that you're very grounded when you do it. And he's a very grounded energy. Now, this can be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy that comes in to help you, somebody who's very caring, that shows, love and caring towards you as well. So it can be a person, because what this is about is it's about going forward to happier times. Aces are brand new beginnings. Now, this has happened because there's something better out there for you. This is a holy grail. So think about your own happiness now. We have to let this go. I know it's easy to say that. You will get over this. There's a grieving process, and don't suppress your feelings, but ground yourself with it. Work yourself through these feelings, recognize them, and start to do things for self-care, to look after yourself here. Self-care is needed. The Page of Pentacles, the Lover's cards, Gemini energy, and the Eight of Cups. Now, this here is about choices that you're making. Now, this could be a new relationship that comes in. You might be a bit upset about it because there's been disappointments in the past for those that are looking for love. It doesn't have to be that, but it's about choices. But it doesn't mean to say this might be a very caring person that's coming in. If it's been friendships as well, it doesn't mean to say that you're not going to have good friends in the future. So it's all that kind of positive sort of thinking that's going to ground you, that's going to get you over this. But choices that need to be made, because you're leaving behind things that are disappointing you and letting you down. You know there's something missing, and we need to go now to find that wish fulfillment. There's something no longer serving you here. And this is about doing the research or looking into things or becoming grounded and starting to think emotionally stably about the next step, about creating stability. Now, pentacles are tangible things in your life. So it can be work, finances, relationships, environments, all that sort of thing. This is you looking at it, gathering information if needed. You might be want to go on a study course. It can be the study card. So gathering information, doing your research here about how you want to go forward. So whether it be over a person or a situation or environment you're going into. We'll take 3 more just to end this reading, Spirit, please. Strength. The Strength card. Now this is Leo energy. Now this is someone who has mastered something. She can put her hand in the lion's mouth and have the confidence to do that. So this is about getting your confidence back as well. You've always got more strength than you realise. Think about everything you've been through up till now and you're still surviving. And that's what I'm saying to you. Tomorrow will come. You will live through this. And when you've got the strength to make these choices and you've grounded yourself and done the research or whatever, you'll start to get mental clarity again. It's mental clarity. And it's moving away because you've made that decision to move away from whatever has upset you or not fulfilling you here. And this is moving from choppy waters into calmer waters. And you only take with you what you need. You don't take all your baggage from the past. You travel light here. And the Queen of Cups is someone, again, who's very intuitive. Use your intuition when it comes to these situations. Use your intuition as to what's going to make you happy. She goes towards her happiness. This, like I say, could be a couple. It could be a relationship for some people, or it could be a good business partnership. Somebody who's on the same wavelength as you. But this is about you moving forward towards happier times. So we need to ground ourselves. We need to look after ourselves. We need to do things that we enjoy. Take a walk in nature, like I say, and tune in with yourself and decide how you want to go forward here. Okay, I hope this helps. I'm now going to do Capricorn. We're going to do Capricorn. I'll just get rid of these. There we go. All right. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't resonate with you, there will be a timestamp in the description box below for a general reading at the end. So we've got security, 646, security. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. So Spirit's supporting you here to be focused. It's about staying focused to create the stability that you desire here. Can we please get the guidance we need, please, to go with this message? Thank you, Spirit. The 5 of Wands. The King of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords. Now, this 2 of Swords is decisions that need to be made. So don't put off making decisions, to move yourself forward here. There's a blindfold on, so you might want to get advice or look into something if that helps your confidence. But having the confidence to go forward to make the right decisions here is highly important. We've got a 5, which is change. This is internal conflict. So you could be saying, what do I do here? Do I make this decision? Which path do I go down? But we need to make the decision to move on. Now, this can also be antagonistic environments you're in, where people are bickering or arguing. You want to stay away from all that. That's not going to help you make decisions. It's not going to help you tune in with yourself, your intuition here. So this is about you making that decision for yourself. It can be that people give you advice. That's fine. They might be kind. But at the end of the day, you need to make this decision for yourself. So don't doubt your ability to do that. And don't listen to other people putting doubts in your head about this, because you've got the skills that it can take to create great stability in your life. Now, this could be somebody that helps you as well. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And it could be somebody who comes in who's very well established. So you could have a good boss that comes in. You could have a good mentor that comes in. But this is you understanding that the decisions you make towards this type of energy. It's a very secure energy. It's somebody who's got the ability to create great security in their life. So, for example, if you want promotion, make that decision. Don't doubt your ability to do it. It will bring in more money. It'll give you more home comforts. You know what I mean? Becoming a boss, anything like that. Working hard on what you need to do and focus so that you can create this great stability and successful life for yourself. That's exactly what the security card is all about. We'll take 3 more here. King of Swords. Beautiful Empress energy. And the 5 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Cups is disappointments in the past. We want to let them go. So don't be frightened to make decisions because you've been disappointed in the past. We can't change the past, but we can certainly come into the present and decide how we want to go forward. So if there's been upsets and disappointments, 5 again, change. Don't be frightened to go forward. Leave these disappointments behind you. And once you make these decisions, you become very disciplined. And that's what the card was saying, disciplined. Disciplined, intelligent decisions on how you want to go forward. Now, this could be thinking it. It could be speaking it. It could also be getting advice from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be, but advice from someone that's legal, that's professional. So doctors, lawyers, policemen, whatever, however this resonates for you. This is you getting advice from somebody that's got the intelligence to know how to help you to go forward. And what we create with that is we create this beautiful Empress energy. So this is rejuvenation, this is hope, this is creating beautiful things around you, all your home comforts. This could be pregnancy for some people as well, but it's about creating beautiful, beautiful things and being at one with yourself and your environments and everybody else round about you. Now, we'll just get 3 more. Spirit, please. 3 more. There we go. Beautiful Ace of Cups here. New beginnings coming in. Ace of Pentacles, my goodness me. And 7 of Swords. Now, I can see here that there's been some sort of deception in the past or some sort of letdown here. So that might be why you're frightened to make the decision to go forward. Spirit's saying that you need to let that go, because what they want for you, this is anything that's made you feel uncomfortable. What they want for you is they want brand new beginnings and happiness and stability. So this is the Holy Grail. This is about intelligent decisions. This is about not putting off the decisions that are made, needing to be made to bring the stability in that you need. Now, this here is about, it could be that you need to buy a new car and you're frightened to do it because the one you bought before, was secondhand and it didn't go well. Things like that, new contracts, new jobs, new leases. It's time to do it. It's time to work on these things. We need to create new opportunities here and be secure. And the thing about this, securing your decision making, the thing about this is that you need to work on the Ace of Pentacles. It's everything that's tangible in your life. And remember, we spoke about the King of Pentacles, who's somebody who's focused and works hard and makes the intelligent decisions to build a secure future for yourself. So if you want security, you have to work hard, you have to make this decision now, and you have to stay focused. And that's what brings you the success here for the future. Okay, I hope that helps. We are going to do Pisces now. Pisces. We'll just put these cards away. And then we'll get started. There we go. There we are now. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. This is a message for you. If it doesn't resonate, at the end of this timestamp video, I will put a general reading at the very end. Transition. Transition. And this is 3, 4, 5. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. So there's changes coming in or changes that are needing to be made. So please show me clearly the guidance, Spirit, for this reading. The Hanged Man. The beautiful Ace of Cups. There's your new beginning that you're moving into. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Swords. Now, what's happening here is this is a hanged man and he's hanging from the tree of knowledge. And what happens here is that you can feel stuck for a while. And the universe and spirit hold you in this energy so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn or gain the knowledge you need to gain to enable you to make choices for change. Now, this can be that you've been in something for a while and suddenly there's an epiphany moment or a light bulb moment where you think, right, I need to improve this, change this. Things need to change here for me. Now, what Spirit's wanting you, this light bulb moment, is to speak up, communicate clearly, or see clearly, using your intuition and the lessons you've learned, start to see clearly the way to go forward to success. And this is about your happiness. So new beginnings here or improvements in what you're in is going to bring you great happiness. So things can't stay the same the way they are. They're not meant to stay the same. Change needs to happen here. Change needs to happen. So let's see. The Three of Cups. It can be daunting, change. The Judgment card. And the Five of Pentacles. Now, fives are changing themselves. Now, we don't want to be focusing on our weaknesses or what we don't have here. We want to build on what we already have. So this could be improving things. We don't want to see life through negative eyes. We want to understand our skills, focus on them, not on our weaknesses. And we want to look at what we've got in the present that we can use and build on here to make the changes necessary. Now, you can stay in this energy of feeling sorry for yourself, however that resonates with you, or you can make the change that's needed to move things on for yourself here. And what the universe is wanting you to do is they're wanting you to make the judgment call. And the angels are going to support you in this. Now, this judgment call is going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is going to be the best thing you could ever do. So it's time to move on. And you're going to want to celebrate this. It's a time of celebration. Go out with friends. This is a time to spend time with people you care about. And when you make this decision, you might even want to party about it. You know what I mean? You're releasing yourself and moving yourself on and embracing new beginnings here and trusting in the process. So be around people that you enjoy. Do something you enjoy here. It'll help with your clarity if you were feeling stuck. Beautiful Six of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles. And the beautiful Queen of Wands. So what we've got here is we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is standing still. It's the only knight that stands still. He's a grounded knight, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be a person you go to that that's got information for you. It could be a long time coming, this change for you. This is about you gathering the information. If you're signing contracts, they always say, dot the I's, stroke your T's, look at the small print. But researching things, ready, making movement now towards changing things here, making that judgment call and improving things for your own sake here, most definitely. So it takes its time. There's no rush here. Just enjoy the process, go with the flow, embrace the transition that's coming. Rome wasn't built in a day. And what will happen is you'll find this beautiful energy of balance. Now, balance here is about reciprocal balance. So we need to be, sixes are success stories, moving towards success. We've got the five here where we were feeling doom and gloom here. What we need to be doing is we need to leave that behind and we need to bring in this beautiful balanced energy. Now, if this could be anything in your life, money, work, relationships, environments. So what we're doing here to create, this transition is we could be dealing better with our finances. We don't want to be lending money for people we don't get it back. We don't want to overspend. We want to be in environments where we're appreciated. It's all that type of energy. We want to be around people that we can celebrate with and enjoy their company. So however this resonates for you, this transition that you're going through is going to bring better balance to your life, whether it be people, environments or circumstances. And what ends up happening is you start to get your mojo back. You start to create beautiful things in your life that you're passionate about. You're becoming passionate about life again. And you're coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy of disappointment and lack. So if we stay in the mental energy of lack, we will attract in more lack. So that's what we need to transition through. And we need to come into this beautiful energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And when you're in the Queen of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, someone who's passionate, a good friend that helps you, that encourages you, that sort of thing, family member. But it's also about you being passionate about what you're putting your energies into as well. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, that's fine. Now I'm going to do Cancer. Let's do Cancer. We'll just pop these cards back in. There we go. Okay, Cancer, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't resonate with you, I will put a timestamp for a general reading, description box below if that's of any good to you. So we've got Spiritual Awakening, 777. You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. That's wonderful news. Everybody likes to hear that. Show me clearly the guidance that's intended for this message, Spirit. The World card. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Now, this is about new opportunities. This is about a chapter of your life ending and a new one beginning. So you're in alignment. You're on the right path to bring in your manifestations here. You're starting to understand the fact that you are actually on a spiritual journey. Now, this is somebody rushing in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, this could be you, or it could be a person coming in with information for you out the blue. So it's going to help you. But this is you also understanding that you don't want to be too quick with things here. If you're too quick, you're going to, you need to sort of slow things down and understand that it's a spiritual journey you're on. And I think you are doing that. You need to pay attention to the detail as well here and not rush in where fools fear to tread. This here is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's somebody who creates great stability. She's got all the things she needs. She knows how to align. She knows the skills she's got, and she creates great home comforts around her. And she works and focuses on the pentacle that you can see there, and she is rewarded for this. So this is you, as far as I'm concerned. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This represents you in this reading. And there's definitely, you're going to complete a chapter and be very successful about this. You're actually becoming more aware of how to achieve your manifestations here. The Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Now, this Seven of Swords can be situations that you've been in that you need to put a stop to, where there's been deception or lies or anything that's made you feel uncomfortable here. You're understanding that that's put you out of alignment, and you need to really, you've put an end to that. You need to listen to your intuition here, and you need to go forward in a caring way. And this is what the new chapter is all about here. It's about you understanding that you need to go towards your happiness, or you need to be around the right people that don't deceive you. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy could be loving people that come in to help you and align with you to achieve the goal that you're setting out for yourself here. So beautiful intuitive energy, caring, going forward. You go forward in a caring way rather than a haphazard way. It will bring in the right people, the right information, and you will go forward to this new chapter. You're putting an end to all the nonsense that's going on. Here we have the Page of Wands. Beautiful new beginnings. Pages are new ideas. The Star card. The Queen of Swords. This is terrific. My goodness, what a fantastic energy I'm feeling for this reading, because this is you realising now that you've realised that you're not putting up with any BS anymore. This is you healing from that, understanding there's a healing process. There's new hope coming into your life, and you're well aware of this. And because you're healing from what's went on in the past, you're getting passionate about life again. And again, passionate about life, deciding what you want to put your energies into and going towards your happiness, and brand new chapters beginning. So it's absolutely beautiful here. You deserve this. Definitely deserve this, because what you've done is you've listened to your intuition and you've cut people and situations out your life that no longer serve you, that have deceived, caused you uncomfortable. any kind of uncomfortableness here. You've healed from that. You're making intelligent decisions about how to go forward here. You're taking back your power. And you've made your decision and nobody's going to change your mind here. You go for it. Absolutely go for it. You deserve the rewards that this is going to bring, because you're understanding that your alignment with your higher self is the answer to bringing in your happiness. It's a beautiful reading. Beautiful energies. Well done you. You deserve it. Now I am going to do Scorpio. We're going to do Scorpio. I'll just get rid of these cards. There we go. Pop this one back in and we're ready to go. Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't resonate with you, there'll be a general reading in the description box below and you could try that out. So transition, 3, 4, 5, transition. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. So things are shifting here. There's a shift. So let's see what this is, or there needs to be a shift. Let's have a look at the guidance that Spirit's going to give here. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Swords. This is coming out a lot in readings. I don't know what's going on with everyone. The Page of Cups. So what we've got here is we've got deception, lies, it can be trickery, anything that's making you uncomfortable. It could be a person, environment, a situation here, but we need to move away from this. And we need to be thinking about what's going to make you happy. Now, this could be an apology from the person. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but there could be an apology comes on that moves the situation on for you. And you can decide how you want to go forward with this. And, you know, you're passionate about if it's been a friend or a family member, it could work that way. But this really is about you choosing your path of happiness here. And some prizes, you know, there's a fish there. There can be surprises. You'll be surprised yourself when you tune into your intuition and you decide how you want to go forward. It's about making choices now to get onto the path of change, really change. And starting to get you be excited about life again after whatever the Seven of Swords represents for you. But it could help, you know, it could mend itself if there's apologies coming through. Could be from a child, a younger person, a friend or family member, anybody. But the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Now, the 3 and 4, this really about teamwork makes the dream work. It's about being around people. If your environment's uncomfortable or you're around the wrong people, it's about getting into that right team. It's about people appreciating your skills and seeing what you've got to offer here. And it's about laying the solid foundations for the future, for what you want to create. So you want to transition into that. If you've not got that at the moment, we maybe need to look at that, because that's what's going to bring in your stability. Now, if you've been in a situation for a while, it doesn't mean to say you've got to stay there. Don't hold on to things that don't work for you. Don't hold on to them. But if you're wanting to bring in the stability into your life, and this is a very secure, can be, the flip side of this card can be, it can be very secure, feel very secure, then we need to have the right people around us. We need to be enjoying the people we're working with. We need to be living with, you know, the people we're friends with. And then when you make this decision to do these things, you're going to move forward mentally to gain more clarity towards a mental success, being able to see the way forward, move from choppy waters into calmer waters. And that's really what's needed here. And that's the transition, you know. The transition is moving away from all the upsets and coming into a calmer time here. If it's mental energy, is, you know, that's causing you the distress here. And what we have here is, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Wands, Swords. I'll get that right. 3 cups. 3 of Swords. And this is the disappointments and heartaches that we were talking about earlier. There's the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Now, this could be new beginnings that you're passionate about. Leaving behind the things that have disappointed you, the places that have disappointed you, the people, situations that have disappointed you now. Another day always dawns. It's about making choices to go towards more passionate and productive and creative environments and situations. And Spirit is wanting you to feel secure in your environment and be passionate about what you're putting your energies into. So getting around the right people is definitely the right thing to be doing. And this is a transition and a period of change, and you're going to be very, very happy with it. If you're passionate about life, you get your mojo back again. This is a very creative energy here, using your skills, your enthusiasm. It could be starting up your own business. It could be going on a course. It could be taking up a new hobby that you're excited about, but you're getting excited. And the King of Wands trusts and believes in his ability to create this. So he doesn't doubt his ability to he's got the skills, and he doesn't doubt his ability to create this brand new passionate beginning for himself. But we need to get over this disappointment and the deception, and we need to be making choices. You can change your life at any point. You've got the world in your hands. You are the master and you are the creator. And that's what this King of Wands energy understands totally. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, I'm going to do Aries now. Aries, we'll just get rid of these cards. Pop them all back in. There we go. Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't resonate with you, there'll be a general reading at the end. It'll be timestamped in the box below. We have prosperity, 808, prosperity. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. And if we're not doing that, that's what Spirit wants us to be doing. So you've got the skills, you've got the potential to bring in great things. Right, let's see the guidance, please, Spirit, for this message. The Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is Virgo energy. This is about solitude. It's about taking yourself away on your own and tuning into being introspective, using your wisdom here to gain enlightenment. Because obviously here, the Five of Cups, there's been disappointment in the past. Now, this disappointment in the past, we need to let it go because we can't change the past. All we have is the present and the future. And we need to be coming into the present, counting the blessings we do have, and making wise decisions on how we want to go forward. Making wise decisions. And that is what this card is saying. To bring in prosperity, you need to be making wise decisions. So do the soul searching. Take yourself away on your own. Take yourself away on your own, and you will find the wisdom you need and the enlightenment you need when you tune in with your intuition on your own. And this is a very intuitive queen. When you do these both things, you will gain the enlightenment you need, and you'll start to see the way forward to bring prosperity back into your life. Now, this could be somebody that helps you out. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy who's very caring. A friend, a mother, a relative, anybody who's very caring, who could support you at this time when you're feeling these disappointments. But it's also about your intuition and going towards your own happiness. And this is about self-care. She does, not gender specific, she does what's right for her. Her intuition, she follows it. The Fool. The Two of Cups. And the Three of Wands. Now that's beautiful energy, because what we've got brand new beginnings, starting from ground zero. So you've got the potential to do this. You've got to be making the decisions to get you back in the right direction. Now, the Fool is somebody who travels light. He does not take, not gender specific, does not take his burdens with him and his disappointments with him. He's starting from ground zero. So he's in the present. It's how I'm going to go forward. I'm aligning with my higher self here. And I'm going to balance my head and my heart out. And this is about you finding that balance to go forward, to plan your future for prosperity. Because wands are prosperity. They're creative energies. This is you planning for the future. Now, you can stand, like I say, you can stand there and think about it, or you can take action. But you need to take action now. This can also be about, it can be about being around the right people as well. So people that are like you, people that are on the same page as you, meeting a good friend, being, having a good boss, enjoying your work colleagues, all that type of thing. Having the right flatmates, people that are on the same page as you. It's highly important when you're trying to to align with, to bring in prosperity into your life. So we're making our plans here to move away from disappointments. We're planning our way out of that. We've looked at listened to our intuition, and we've gained on our own wisdom here. Tower moment. Six of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. So this really is a tower moment. So this can feel very upsetting. It can feel like the rug's been pulled from under your feet. Tower moments come in when you need to get back onto the path, to the right path, so that you can build something constructive for yourself. So this was all unstable energy. It was never going to last, whatever this tower moment represents for you. There's something better out there. And always remember, the Star card comes after this, and there's a healing process. So be patient with yourself in the situation, and don't be beating yourself up about anything. But this can be very unsettling. But when you accept it and see it as it's a blessing in disguise, we can move forward onto that brand new beginning. We start to get the clarity we need. When we leave behind the 5, we can move on to the 6. We leave the disappointments, clear our head of that. We can start to move mentally towards clarity and towards coming out the choppiness and going into smoother waters here. And then what we do is we choose our path here, our brand new beginning that we're passionate about. And then we have to focus, and we have to work. We have to work on that pentacle. Now, you've got the skills here, definitely got the skills to do that. But you have to focus now, and you have to put your efforts into building something that's more stable for yourself. Okay? Hope that helps. Now, I'm going to do Leo. Leo now. Just get rid of these cards. There we go. Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this message doesn't resonate for you, I'll put a general reading in the timestamps below, and you can see if that suits you better. It might do. Starting over, 210. Starting over. You are presented with an opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. So that can be doubting. It can be very daunting, rather, and you could be doubting your ability to do this. So let's see what the guidance is here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, the World card. Yeah, so there's definitely a chapter of your life that's ending. Now, new cycles are beginning, and when you go through this portal, 9 times out of 10, you cannot come back from this. So a chapter is ending and a new beginning is starting. Now, this is the Justice card. Now, this could be any legal situation you're going through. It's about being well balanced as well, fairness. Everything is going to work out in the end. The fairest outcome will come for everybody if there's any legal things going on. But this is about finding that balance in this new chapter. It's about the clarity with the sword here, seeing clearly the opportunity that you're going towards. And this is going to bring greater balance into your life. Now, it's also karmic justice. So what you put into things, you're going to get out of it. It's Libran energy. You have the ability here to create great stability, this opportunity that's coming in this new chapter. You've got the skills here to create great stability for yourself, to work on whatever it is that you're choosing to do here, and create home comforts. Home comforts. This can also be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. It could be somebody else coming in to help you that's very maternal and has got security. So you could be learning from them, and they could be supporting you in this new chapter of your life. Whoops, a daisy. There we go. Now this is the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Now what's happened here is you've been through challenging times. This could take time and patience, so you might need to persevere. There might be hiccups along the way, or you've been through challenging times, and these are karmic lessons that you've learned. So take these lessons with you into this new chapter. It's been a tough time. It could be that you're having to decide what to put your efforts into here. You might have put your efforts into something and you're finding out that it's not balanced well out for you. It's not came out well for you. It's not been fair on you. So this really is about deciding whether you want to keep putting your efforts into this. And this would suggest that a new chapter is needed. This is guidance only. Now this here is your King of Wands, who's very creative. He's got the skills. He believes in himself to create brand new beginnings. He's passionate about what he's going into. So he's got the skills. You could be starting up your own business. You could be going on a course, something you're excited about. And if you believe in yourself and your abilities, you will do well, because that's what he does. He believes in himself. Now, this could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, who could be a mentor again in your life, is somebody who's got the skills. You might learn things from this person, because when you're starting over and you're aligning with things, the right people start to show up in your life to help you. Spirit sends them. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower moment, and the Death card. Now, there's your Tower moment. Your Tower moment is something that's very unsettling. There's been a Tower moment here. You could have invested yourself into something and it's not worked out, over a period of time, but a fair outcome will come. This is the universe protecting you. It's a blessing in disguise that this has happened, because you need to change things. This needed to change. It wasn't stable. It wasn't for you anymore. This is Scorpio energy. This is about out with the old and in with the new. Definitely in this reading. It doesn't always mean that, it's literally, but it definitely is in this reading. It's out with the old and in with the new. And you will heal from this. The healing card comes after the Tower moment. So unstable, not fruitful, not being on the right path, the blessing in disguise. So the changes came in. You're starting over here and you're going to be passionate about it. This new chapter in your life. You're going to use the wisdom that you've learned from past experiences. And what you're going to do here is luck in the universe is on your side. So things are going to work out in your favour. And with that card and the Justice card, you've got to trust the process here. You'll definitely come out on top. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, I am going to do Sagittarius now. Sagittarius. We'll just get rid of these cards. There we go. Get these ones. There we are. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this message doesn't resonate with you, I will put in the timestamps below in the description box a general reading. It might suit you better. Starting over. Now I've had this for another sign. Starting over. You are presented with the opportunity of a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. And it's 210. So a change is needed here. Let's see what the spiritual guidance is, please, for this message today. The Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Now, fives are changes here, and we've got disappointment and upsets here in the past. This is past disappointments. We need to let the past go. We can't rewrite the past, so we need to let it go, and we need to come into the present. And like I say, fives are change. We need to focus emotionally, be emotionally stable and focus on what we have at this moment in time. Letting these disappointments go and going forward again. This is another five being change. This is about you doubting yourself. Do not doubt yourself and your abilities to do this. Now, other people can be given advice and that's okay, but you have to make your own decisions on this. This can be stay away from other people's arguments, disagreements, antagonistic environments, competition, all that sort of thing. You need a clear head here to bring the change in. So don't doubt your ability to do that. And once you relieve yourself of these things, you'll move forward very, very quickly. Now, this could be good news coming in. It could be texts, it could be emails, it could be you taking a holiday. It's much needed here. You could be moving house, moving country, but it's a very fast-moving energy, moving jobs. Rapid changes will come when you let go the disappointments and you trust and believe that you have the ability to make the right decisions for yourself and don't doubt it here. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. The Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So what we've got here is we've got decisions that need to be made now. We've maybe been putting them off. We don't need to put them off any longer. It's time to make them, and it's time to move forward. Now, you could be moving forward towards a new relationship. Don't think because it didn't work in the past, it won't work this time. This is a new start. So don't jeopardize your future from, judging your past disappointments. This is also choices that need to be made. So we've two cards here of decision making that choice that you've been putting off. If you're a bit apprehensive about making the choice, do a bit of research. Speak to somebody that you can trust. Anything like that. Like I say, you don't have to take their advice, but somebody that you know is intelligent enough and on the same page as you. What will happen is you'll get the clarity you need to go forward, and this is a Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, about cutting people and situations out of your life that no longer serve you. Now, it's not gender specific, of course, but she can make clear-headed decisions, and once she's made that choice, and once she's trusting and not doubting herself in her choices she's making, she does not get spoken out of them. Nobody can speak her out of these decisions. And that is what is going to bring in the movement away from the disappointment. And that's what's going to bring in the fast movement energy. It's going to move you on. So making intelligent decisions with regards to new beginnings and leaving the disappointments behind. So we went from the emotional upset to the intelligent decision making, which is what's needed here. So new opportunity coming in. Don't doubt your ability to take it up. The Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. Now, this Magician is about what you've manifested. What comes into your life is what you've manifested. You've got the ability here to move on and manifest new things, as above, so below. So the universe will support you here with this new opportunity that you want to create, or what is your desires may be. And it's going to bring stability into your life. This is success and stability. Now, if it's a relationship for some people, it could end up and go towards marriage. But this is about security. It's about triumph and success. So whatever it is, whether it be new jobs, whatever it may be, when you're making clear-cut, intelligent decisions here, you're going to be successful in this. This here is about teamwork, making the dream work. This could be your skills being appreciated, but it's working with other people, whether it be one or more. And this optimizes, like we said in the card below, this makes the most, laying that solid foundation. Excuse me, if you get that support from other people, you're laying that solid foundation on which to build something on, which can avoid a tower moment. Tower moments are something that's built on something that's insecure. This is you on the right path, using your skills, making clear-cut decisions, leaving your disappointments behind you and taking that, manifesting something new and working on it and going towards success here and making the most of your skills. So if you're not appreciated where you are, take your skills somewhere else or yourself somewhere else, however it may resonate with you. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, I am going to do Libra. I'm going to do Libra. Just put these cards in. Libra. Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. This is a message for you. If this doesn't resonate, I'll put a general reading in the timestamp box below. It might suit you better. So we've got enthusiasm, 343. Enthusiasm. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. So this really is about, even if things are challenging, it's there to develop your skills and it's lessons to be learned. So we want to be enthusiastic about life. Let's see what the guidance is for this, please. King of Wands, Eight of Cups, Sorry, Nine of Cups, beg your pardon, Nine of Cups and Seven of Cups. It's Nine of Cups, yeah. So this here is about opportunities. It's about being enthusiastic about your choices, about understanding that we have to look at our choices carefully. We've always got options. It can feel overwhelming, but what we need to do is we need to trust and believe that we can create whatever we desire here. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is enthusiastic. It's a passionate energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it's someone who both trusts and believes in his ability. It's not gender specific. His ability to create whatever he wants. So he doesn't doubt his skills. Now, this could be you starting up your own business. It could be starting a new hobby, a new job, a new course, whatever it may be for you, a new business plan, new project. But you're looking at your options here and trust and believe in your ability to choose the right thing for yourself. Now, not all choices are for us. So we need to be passionate about this. And we need to study this carefully. And when you do that, you'll make the right choice for yourself and you will go towards wish fulfillment. Now, when we're talking about enthusiasm, to bring this wish fulfillment in, you have to be in alignment with it. So we have to be passionate, we need to stay focused, and we need to actually align with our higher self on this. So being positive helps bring in this wish fulfillment. Negativity will just hold you back. So let's see what else we have. The Six of Wands, beautiful energy there. The Lover's card, the Two of, it's choices, it's Gemini energy. And the Five of Swords. So this here is about maybe choices were made in the past, you see, haven't worked out well for you, or you've had to compromise over them, or you've had to come out them, you've had to, find middle ground, you've felt you've won the battle but not the war, but you're more educated now on how to make these choices. You're starting to understand that if we want things to be successful, we have to be passionate about the choices we're making. So this can feel as if, a compromise is not given in. It's finding the easiest way forward here to go towards what we want to create. So be conscious of that. We need to change in the way we're making our decisions. We've got past experiences that will help you with this change. And this is about making decisions, making that choice, having the confidence to do that. And you will go towards, as long as you're being enthusiastic about things, you'll go towards success and victory. And everybody has challenges in life. I mean, he's been through battle here. We all have challenges, ups and downs. But this could even be a relationship, a new relationship that comes in. And it might be in the past that you've had to come out of relationships because, they never went well and you've had to compromise and you feel done out of things. But that's life. And if we want to come in line with our wish fulfillment, we really need to be very positive about it. I mean, we can learn from the choices we make and make better choices for ourselves in the future. That's part of this as well. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords here, and the Moon card. Now, this creative energy about enthusiasm, we don't want to be overthinking it and getting in our own road because we create our own mental prison. And it can be because the choices were made in the past, or it can be we're overwhelmed with the choices that are available to us and we don't know what choice to make. We don't know the outcome. Things will be clear as long as you're listening to your intuition and you're being optimistic and you're passionate about what you're investing in. There is no reason to doubt yourself here. And things will become clearer as time goes on. We don't have all the answers. We don't know how it's going to go further down the line. There's no guarantees in life. But if we can overcome the challenges and trust and believe in ourselves, things will naturally unfold. Don't do this. Don't get up in your head about everything because you'll hold yourself back here. Because what you need to trust and believe is that the universe is working in your favour. And always remember that we co-create with spirit in the universe. You're never on your own here. So we want to be enthusiastic. We don't want to be overthinking things. Things will work in our favour and we will go towards success. The universe will support you as long as you trust and believe in the choices that you're making and that you're passionate about what you're investing your time in. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, now I am going to do Gemini. Let me just get rid of these cards. There we are. Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this doesn't resonate with you, I'll put a general reading timestamp in the box below. It might suit you better if you want to look at that one. Security, 646, security. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. So this is about being focused and putting in an effort into something that you want to manifest. So you've got to be disciplined in your approach to something here. The Three of Pentacles, the 8, the 9, I keep saying the 8 there, the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Now this here is about compromise. It's about winning the battle and not the war. This could feel as if you've come out with something here in the past that, you know, you didn't come out with what you would have liked. You know, there's flexibility being needed here and you've come out okay, but you're not happy, entirely happy with outcome. Now, there's lessons to be learned in this. So we've changed this. We've found that compromise. We need to let it all go now. And we need to move forward to more stable situations here. So there's been a challenge or a battle here, most definitely. And you've had to make decisions over it to bring in the change that's needed. Now, this here is about security. It's about exactly what this card is all about. This is about creating stable environments in which to build things on. So if we want to avoid, for example, a tower moment, we need to build a solid foundation in things. So we need to be in the right place with the right people. We need to have our skills recognised. We need to be putting the effort in here. And if you're in the right place, it could be the right work team you're in, the right environment. It could be having the right financial balance, you know, but working with people, one or more to encourage yourself here and to lay the solid foundation. So teamwork makes the dream work. So asking for help here as well if needed. But getting yourself into the right place where you feel you belong and you're appreciated is highly important because that lays a solid foundation for which you can bring in your desired result, which is your wish fulfillment here. And that's security we need to start with. Things don't build if they're on unstable foundations. The Two of Wands. The beautiful Temperance card, balanced energy, Sagittarius energy there. And the Three of Wands. So this really is about making good decisions about what you're passionate about, what you're going to invest your time in, finding the right people, the right place, the right environment to do it, and the right support network here, making that choice and making your plans to go forward to build something, taking the action to go forward. So although there might have been challenges in the past in certain areas of your life, you've letting that go, you're making the compromises that are needed to be passionate about and creating the solid foundations that you want for yourself. So planning, deciding and taking action on it. You don't want to be standing on the shore too long. You want to be doing something about this, putting things into motion, working on it, putting the effort in. I only want 3, so I'm going to take the bottom 3. The Ace of Wands, the Justice card, and the World card. And this really is about a new chapter in your life. It's about these passionate new beginnings we spoke about earlier, being enthusiastic about what you're putting your efforts into, and enjoying the company as you go along the way. And once you make this change to go towards security and you work on it, you're going into a new chapter of your life here, it will bring you happiness. And this is what brings you happiness, investing your time into things that you enjoy. So we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Two of Wands, and we've got the Three of Wands. And that is working hard towards creating that solid foundation that's going to make you happy, most definitely. And then what we have is we have karmic justice. What you put into things you get out of. This brings a beautiful balanced energy into your life. It brings that wish fulfillment into your life. So definitely things weighing up for you, creating the right balance in your life, So work-life balance, enjoying your relationships, you're putting in the effort and somebody's reciprocating. It's all that. It's alchemy. Alchemy. Is that the right word? And this is what you will achieve. Now, it takes time, it takes patience, but this beautiful balanced energy and the clarity you're going to have to see the way forward is phenomenal. It's phenomenal here. So you're going to create great security and balance for yourself through investing your time and effort into things you're passionate about. Okay, I hope this helps. Right, I'm going to do Aquarius now. Aquarius. I'll get rid of all these cards again. Okay. Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If this message doesn't resonate with you, I'll put a general reading in and timestamp below and that might suit you better if you want to look at that. So we've got reflection, 987, reflection. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. So this is very much like the Hermit card. Virgo energy here, the Hermit card. So this is about looking inward for the answers. The answers always lie within. We're always wiser than we think. And it's about the knowledge that you've gained over your life path that's going to help you here go forward and develop. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Now this really is about letting disappointments from the past go. So you can't change the past. You know, it's like crying over spilt milk. We can't change the past. We need to come into the present here. Fives are change. We need to come into the present and focus on the blessings we have. Now, you might need to take some time on your own here to reflect on what you've been through and work through your emotions before you can do this. And that is what you need to be doing. That's perfectly fine, you know, but you need to reflect on this situation and the lessons you've learned here. And when you reflect and you put into your wisdom and your higher self, it could be going for a walk. It could be, it could be going away for the weekend, going to a quiet place, but being on your own. And when you look at yourself, you'll start to see the way forward here and we'll come into the present and you'll start to heal. Listen to your intuition here, because this is about you finding new opportunities that you're passionate about. It's about experiencing new things. This is part of your development, to experience new things now. So this disappointment's happened for a reason. It might not make sense now. You might have to wait for further down the line, or you might find the wisdom within you. But you'll start to see what you're passionate about and where you need to put your energies and your efforts into. And then what happens here is it's a determination. You know, getting over these disappointments, laying them down, you will have the upper hand. It's a determination and a perseverance to get through this and to start to work on things that you're passionate about and bring your mojo back. Aces are brand new beginnings. There's opportunities will start to show up. You'll start to realise where you want to put your efforts and what you want to focus on. And this is a person, you might even have to defend yourself here and speak up, but it doesn't matter. It's about you doing what's right for you here, most definitely. The Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So this really is about working towards your wish fulfillment, and you won't have wish fulfillment if you're not investing in your time in things that that show off your creative skills, that make you happy. You won't reach this wish fulfillment. So we need to align to bring in wish fulfillment, and we need to do that by being around the like-minded people who get us, people that understand us, good friends, people that are on the same page as us. You'll also get it if you can align your head and your heart together and you come in alignment with your higher self. So that's through a period of reflection, that can come in as well. And you'll find that emotional balance within yourself. And that will help you come into alignment when it comes to creating things that you're passionate about, the new things that you want to come in. And you'll want to celebrate that. So this really is important, that you're around people that care about you, doing things you enjoy, people you trust, spending time with people you love and care about you as well. And that will help get over the disappointments here. We'll take 3 more. The Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Now, this is all mental energy. So what we need to be doing is, we don't want to be overthinking things and getting in our own road, because we won't be able to see the way forward if we don't let go of the disappointments. We don't self-reflect. So we need to, we need to come into alignment with ourselves here. We need to work through these emotions, and we need to come out our own head, because it's going to stop us moving forward. And once you start to do this and you self-reflect and you start to listen to your intuition and your higher self, you'll start to get the clarity you need to rise above everything that you've been through here. Now, this can also be, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be somebody coming in that says something or speaks to you that gives you a wee bit of good advice. It doesn't have to be over the top stuff. Just says something that helps make sense of it. Somebody that can see the situation a wee bit clearer than you. This is you gaining the clarity to rise above everything you've been through here. And that's what will help you move on from these choppy waters into calmer times. So there's a lot of mental energy here that needs to be overcome, and emotional energy. But you will get through this if you go away and reflect on the lessons you've learned. It's about self-reflection. This is all part of your spiritual development. And you need to really look hard and search and do the soul searching, and you will see the way forward here. Hope this helps. Okay, I'm going to do a general reading now. So if that didn't work for anybody, these readings, there's a chance at the end here to have a look at this reading. It might serve you better. Hello, this is a general reading for everyone. If the readings there didn't reflect with you, or you want to have a look at this is great. So let's see what this one is. Take a step. Take a step. 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. So this really is about doing something new, isn't it? And looking at something totally differently. Scorpio energy, the Death card. Page of Swords. The Two of Wands. So this really is about change. It's about transformation. I feel it's more out with the old and in with the new. So whatever you've been thinking, doing, open up your mind, open up your heart, open up your mind to new opportunities and new starts here, because there's brand new things out here that you could be looking at. Things that you're passionate about, making choices. You're your creator. You're your own creator. So if you might need a change, you might just need a change. And you've maybe been in something for a long time, and our comfort zone can become a rut here in life. So it's time to look at and think about what it is you want to do, something new and creative to expand your soul here and to help you grow as a person. Now, this could also be somebody coming in, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, who says something that inspires you. You know what I mean? But this is you starting to think outside the box. You're starting to rise above things and come out with new ideas. I'm a bit bored. What new things can I try out here? Seven of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Now this here is about choices. We've always got options. There's lots of choices out there. And when we're making our choices, we want to remember that we want to invest our things in things that we're passionate about, not just do things for the sake of it. Things that make our hearts sing. Something we maybe always wanted to learn or do or develop. Now this here is about deciding that what you're putting your efforts into, there's a bit stagnation here, a bit of boredom here. You maybe need to think outside the box, like we're saying, to decide whether you want to keep doing it this way, thinking this way. There might be another way that you can do it that's going to improve things. So it's all that type of thing. It's development here. And this here is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a knight that doesn't move. but he is somebody, it's not gender specific, but he is somebody who takes his time. He plans to think about, he researches, he gathers information. It could be you want to go back and study something. But this is about dotting your I's and stroking your T's. If you're signing any new contracts, maybe you want to move home to live somewhere you've always wanted to live. Look at, if it's a lease, look at the small print. New jobs, look at the small print. Do your homework. Because I think you need to, I feel like saying a wee kick up the behind here is needed. That's what's coming through. And trust and believe that you've got the skills to learn something else as well. You know, there's new things out there. The world's your oyster. Two of Cups. The Fool. There we go. And the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Cups. So what we've got here is we've got a brand new start, taking a risk to a brand new start. Something brand new you're deciding to do. Beautiful journey. Travelling light, not a care in the world. There's a risk factor to it, you know, oh, I could fail, maybe I'm not be good at this. It doesn't matter. Don't think like that. Take that step and come outside your comfort zone, definitely. And this here is about you finding that balance of happiness, you and your higher self coming together. You've connected in with your soul, your intuition here. This is you finding that balance in your life that really, really suits you. It can also be being around the right people, you know, people that get you, that's on the same page as you. It could be a new relationship for some people, if that's what you're looking for. But good friends, you know, having a good friend, a group of people that you fit in with, that think like you, have got the same traditional values as you. So that's all part of the journey, getting yourself into these type of environments. And what comes from that is your wish fulfillment, your contentment. And for contentment, you need to align with contentment. So it's important that you're passionate about what you put yourself into when you're making your choices. It's important that you have, you know, do your research and give yourself the confidence that's needed to align. It's important that you feel comfortable with what you're doing, you know. And these choices are all there for you. The world's your oyster. It's time to branch out. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye-bye now. See you later.